Hello. I was supposed to start this vlog a little earlier, but totally spaced. So hi. We are currently out and doing some errands. I actually stopped by Ulta. Got a couple of things. So I needed some new shampoo, and so I grabbed this. This is like the only shampoo. Oh my gosh. I grabbed hairspray, not shampoo, hairspray, and this was the only one that I saw that actually looked interesting to me and wasn't too expensive. This is the Flex hairspray from Living Proof. It has heat protectant in it as well, so if my hair is dry, I can spray it over. Or my brain, guys, pregnancy brain is hitting me so hard. I can spray it before styling and then spray it after. It's medium hold. I really needed a new hairspray, and like I said, this was like the only one that seemed interesting to me at Ulta and also not way too expensive. I got a couple things from About Face. I got their Cheek Freak Blush Balm. So it's their cream blush, and I got in the shade Raunchy. And then I also got their shadow sticks from About Face. It's a pearly shadow stick, so it's got some shimmer to it in actual ambrosia. I thought it was a really pretty bronze color. I'll have to test these out. And then I got, of course, my birthday gift. I won't be able to come out tomorrow, so I wanted to get it before it expired. And it was the Drunk Outfit, the Get Shit Done cream. Okay, so I'm thinking this is a mini of just like their moisturizing cream. I've never tried Drunk Elephant. Yeah, it's their Potini Polypeptide Cream. I've heard really good things about it. It's their mini version of this. I've never tried it, so that'll be interesting. I, of course, picked up some boba because that's my version of my Starbucks. And we are headed over to Pop Shelf, Dollar Tree, and then I have to go to Joann's to pick up some material for a project. It's actually a gift for Lauren, so I have to do that. Yeah, so that's what's going on today. This weekend is just like, honestly, I guess we'll call it like my first fall vlog because the temperatures are starting to drop, but we're still in like the 90s. Like right now it's 89 degrees. And it hits 80 degrees by the time it's like 9 o'clock in the morning. So we're still very much summer weather here, but it's gonna be very much a fall vlog. Tomorrow I'll definitely be doing a lot more fall things. My house is already decorated in Halloween, which is so exciting. And yeah, after the errands today, I'm going to be just chilling, have a game tonight. That's why my hair's in a braid. And yeah, so here's the first fall vlog. So I'm gonna head out to Pop Shelf, and then Dollar Tree's right next to it, and Joann's. So, I tried to go into Pop Shelf, but I went in there and they told me their systems were down. So, I just walked, since Joann's is like right next to it, so I just walked right back over to Joann's, got a couple of things, actually more than a couple of things. I actually got some patterns and some material. I'm going to be working on making some maternity clothes, and yeah, so that's really exciting. And now I'm just gonna head home, and I think I want to do some organizing in the studio. I definitely need to eat some food. Nausea is starting to kick in again, so I need to go do that. So I will check back with you guys here in a little bit. Hello, I just finished getting ready. I tried out a couple of things that I didn't get to try in my testing new makeup video. I tried out the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Blush, and this is in the shade Maui. I feel like it's a really pretty color, but I feel like it's not as luminous as I thought it was gonna be. It looks like in the pot that it will be actually pretty luminous, but it just doesn't seem like it. So I'm just gonna keep trying it out. Let's see, I put the Ulta Beauty Flush Brush in the Sweet as Honey on top of it, and I think that's a really pretty combo. And then I tried the e.l.f. O-Faced Satin Lipstick, and this is in the shade Effortless. This is a lot pinker than I thought it was gonna be. It's coming off a little bit more muted on camera. But yeah, so I do have a couple errands I need to run today, and then I do plan on being in here and organizing and actually working on some projects, but I do need to run to the post office, I need to grocery shop, and then I'll be back here. Later tonight, I do have a game that I need to coach, so I just kind of have a bunch of stuff I want to get done before then. Honestly, I was gonna vlog more this weekend, but I just was not feeling good at all. Oh, these twins are just taking it out on me and they are making it a little harder, and it's been really frustrating because I'm definitely one of those people that I really like being productive, and I like just, you know, checking things off my list. I like doing things. I'm not one that really likes, in a sense, sitting around a whole lot, and this pregnancy is causing me to do that, which I understand, and I know I need to rest and make sure that I'm, you know, staying really healthy, you know, really taking care of myself. It's just, it's one of those things, it's messing with me mentally, and so I just have to figure that out. If you're a mom or mom-to-be, if you relate to that, like, let me know if you have any tips, or just, you know, just know you're not alone. Yeah, it's been rough. It hasn't been as easy as I thought it was gonna be, and I feel like it'll be even harder as I, you know, grow and continue to grow these babies. Yeah, it's been a little rough, and that's been making me like kind of sad and a little, like I said, frustrated. But to me, it's more of like, it's a mental thing, and I am trying to figure out how to be okay with it, one, and two, just to also figure out how I can get out of that funk, and also how can I nourish myself to kind of avoid those situations. So yeah, that's been going on. That's why I haven't vlogged the past couple days. I do plan on, well, I did put up some Halloween decor and fall decor, as you can see behind me. I already have my other Halloween decor up, and I want to like paint my nails, and I want to like just have a really like cozy time. However, it's still like 90 degrees here, so it's really hard to cuddle up in a blanket and, you know, feel the coziness that fall brings. But this weekend is supposed to start cooling down, which is really nice, and so I think this weekend coming up, I think I'll be able to really do that. Maybe make like cookies or something. I don't know. We'll have to see. So I'm gonna run those errands, and I'll come back here and get to work on some stuff. Why, hello. So today we are doing what I'm kind of calling cutting day. You know how some, like if you watch like the HGTV shows, they have like demo day and staging day and stuff. Well, for me, in terms of sewing, I call this cutting day. As you can see, what I have laid out in front of me is a bunch of different piles, and there's actually patterns on top of each pile. And sometimes with projects that I have, instead of starting from scratch, I think I've talked about this before if you've watched some of my vlogs or sewing vlogs, sometimes I'll go from scratch, and sometimes I'll just dip into the patterns I have and like modify if I feel like I need to modify. And yeah, so that's what's going on today. I have my different piles for different projects going on. I like to bulk cut because cutting, honestly, is I think the part that definitely takes the longest, and it's one of those things that if you cut it incorrectly, it pretty much throws off your whole design. I also think, like, obviously the designing process and the draping process is one where it is not easy, and also can take a little while, but I still think like the sewing process is fairly quick compared to the cutting and designing process. So got all my different projects here. I am starting to make maternity clothes. Some of these are maternity clothes, some of these are gifts. Yeah, you can't really see right now, but there they are. Not super popped, but there they are. But I want to get ahead and just make some maternity stuff for when that day comes, and because stuff is already starting not to fit. All right, and the other thing too is what I do is I take like a bunch of Ziploc bags. These are gallon Ziploc bags, and I take all the pieces that I cut, include the pattern, and I put it in the Ziploc bag so it's kind of just all together. If I'm feeling like I'm speeding through this whole process, I'll even start to pin pieces that are needing to go together and be sewn together. I tend to start doing that as well. So yeah, this is turning to another sewing vlog. I'm just in that mood right now. I am just tackling some different projects. I think later on we'll be organizing the studio a little bit better, because I really want to get this place pretty organized, and then of course we have other parts of the house. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying a lot of the sewing projects and sewing stuff that I'm doing, because it's going to keep coming, especially in the next few months, because I might implement starting to make baby clothes, blankets, sheets, and of course maternity wear, because maternity wear is so expensive. And I'm like looking into borrowing some from some friends, borrowing some maternity clothes from friends, and also thrifting. But also, of course, I like making clothes, so that's what we're going to be doing today. I do have a game later, hence the sweatshirt and ponytail. My hair is just out of control. I feel like I'm getting crazy growth and getting flyaways, so it just is what it is. But I am going to just kind of start. One of the first things I do, is also depending on the fabric, is I actually like iron out the fabric, iron out the pattern, so that way it's flat, because these patterns, if you are familiar with sewing, come in this very thin paper material, and it can crease really easily. So that's what I'm going to do now, just to decide what to start with first is the question. I'll figure it out. Also, by the way, a lot of the materials I've gotten and the patterns I've gotten are from Joann's, and material, honestly, it's just been either from Joann's or been passed down or just collected throughout the years. Some of them are even thrifted. So
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Got a buildup of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you, but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away.
Okay, it's a few days later, but we got 1, 2, 3, 4 projects cut. And unfortunately, that is not all of them, but I am going to get started on sewing these, and then I'll start cutting on the other ones later. Yeah, I had to take a break because I went downhill health-wise, and I'm fine. Everything's fine. It's just dealing with some pregnancy symptoms, unfortunately, and so that's delayed things, and that's been extremely frustrating. I like at my next appointment, I'm like gonna ask my doctor like what can I do, because obviously I could rest, but I've tried that, and that's not really doing good things for my mental health. So I'm trying to figure that out. And I'm so happy to be back to sewing and back in the makeup and just getting back to being really, really creative. And unfortunately, me feeling nauseous, throwing up, and I know that's all TMI, but that's kind of got in the way. I don't want to say that, because it's not like I'm not grateful for being pregnant. I'm super excited and I'm very happy. It's just these symptoms are killing me. I'm being very honest, and I know I could sound like I'm like complaining, and a little bit I am, but I just want to feel better, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Yeah, so that's just kind of delayed a few things, and again, trying to give myself grace and know this is temporary and this all is for a good thing. It just takes in, I have to accept the fact it's just going to take me a lot longer to complete things. So there's that. But I do have to get ready for practice here in a little bit. But I'm going to get started on these projects, and then I have some editing to do later. And once I start on these once I'm kind of completed these projects, I just want to have a pamper day. And that's what this vlog was supposed to be, was just, having like a day to pamper and really getting into fall, having tea, watching some Halloween movies, painting my nails, and having like a spa day, like doing a face mask, hair mask, and all that. I just, it's just, I will get to it. It's okay, I will get to it. Take a deep breath. Yeah, it's just one thing. Take a deep breath, and I will get to it when I get to it. But for right now, like I said, gotta go get ready for practice, and then I got some editing to do later. So I'll check back with you guys later. Well, hello. So I'm all looking a little more cozy because it is finally turning into fall weather here, and this morning it was like 40 degrees, so it dramatically dropped. And unfortunately, it's actually going to go back up again. But we did get a little bit of taste of fall the past few days, and I actually have a little bit of a fall Target haul. So I figured I'd show you guys. I went yesterday and found a couple of things. They're having some really good sales right now. I was able to get some boots, buy one get 50% off. They also have a deal on jeans, but Target's jeans is not really my thing. I was looking at maternity stuff, and I did get a couple of things. So I figured I'd show you and kind of start getting more of the cozy stuff. I actually this sweater is one of the things I got yesterday, and it was like $20, I want to say. I'll link everything down below, but I just loved the chocolate brown color. It's a little bit longer. It's kind of cropped, but it's not super short. With my baby bump growing, I wanted something a little bit longer, but I didn't want anything too long, so I think it's at the right spot for me. I'm 5'5", and it hits right at the top of my hips, or right below, honestly, just right in that region. And it has it's honestly, it's so soft, and I love the color. This has rolled over like neck, so you can have it up like this, or you can roll it down like I have it. It's just so comfortable and cozy, and I've been looking for some more like sweaters and stuff like this, and I'm actually going to be filming the last 2 episodes of my closet declutter, which is shoes and sweaters, because I need to go through those and start bringing those out. So that's really exciting. I'm not a huge fan of like the cooler weather, but I do love the fashion of cooler weather. So let's start off. I got a couple of bags here. I also stopped at Ulta as well. All right, first one is this 3/4 zip sweater in this burnt orange. This one is definitely a little bit more cropped than the one I'm wearing. Has the wide ribbed hem, again gold detailing on the zipper, and it's a 3/4 zip. I think this will be great with jeans, leggings, and it's really soft on the inside. This one was $25, and I got it in a size extra small, again cropped, so I can kind of put it over the bump when the bump gets a little bit bigger. And yeah, I just honestly, I'm so drawn to this color, and I don't really have anything like this in my closet, and that's like a big thing right now, is trying to find pieces that I really like and I think I would wear year after year and I think will last. And yeah, so I really liked this. Definitely a little bit more of an impulse. It's one of those things I saw and I was just like, that's a great find. Again, 3/4 zip, super comfortable and really, really soft. The next thing I got is this really pretty green rib tank, and this was in a size small, and it was $15. Nice rib tank, again, really good stretch. I don't know, it's a lot longer. It's not a typical cropped top. It definitely probably will hit me right at the belly button, if not a little lower. And honestly, I feel like it'll have some good stretch, and I can always like fold it or just kind of ruche it up to go over the bump. But I really liked this color. I think this would be a great layering piece, and I got it in a size small. And also I love the fact that the tank portion is a little bit wider. Sorry, my mom was like texting me. The tank portion is a little bit wider, so I can wear a bra with it, not wear a bra. But this is really, really stretchy and really, really soft, and so I thought it'd be a great find. You can wear under cardigans with some leggings or jeans, and I think it'll be comfortable. And right now, I want to be cute, but I also want to be comfortable. Okay, so this is actually the first maternity item that I got, and it's from the Isabel Maternity Collection at Target, and it was $24, and it's this really, I want to say it's like 3/4 length, so about midi, so just past the knee, and it's this black scoop necked, well actually more crew neck, crew neck 3/4 sleeve black dress. I think this would be a great base layer for all kinds of occasions. I can wear it to church, out and about with errands, around the house. It's a nice, I want to say, yeah, this is a very soft, on the thinner side, jersey knit material. And again, great for layering. I love the 3/4 sleeves. Honestly, with my long arms, finding like long sleeves, it's actually pretty difficult, surprisingly, for my size, but I do have long limbs for my proportions. And I think, again, throw a cardigan over it, jean jacket. I think it's just a great base layer and a great start for my maternity kind of collection. I'm not trying to go too crazy with getting a bunch of maternity specific things. I do like the idea of this like ruche, this gathering with an elastic on the side. It's not necessarily ruching, it's just straight up gathered. It's just gathered on the side with an elastic band and elastic threading, it seems. I'm looking, yeah, this looks like elastic threading. So postpartum, it'll be comfortable, and because I have no idea what my body's gonna look like. So I wanted to find things where I can wear, obviously, through my pregnancy as well as post-pregnancy, because again, no clue what my body's gonna look like, especially carrying twins. So I wanted to get something that would one, be a good base. I'm trying to find not black stuff, and it seems to be that a lot of stuff I've been finding has been black. Even in like thrifts, even thrift shopping, it's been a lot of black, and I'm trying to find, you know, other colors. And I'm also going to be making some maternity stuff, so that'll be coming in some future vlogs, so subscribe, stay tuned for that. So I just wanted to get a base again, and also not, again, try not to go too crazy, because I think at some point I'll probably just be wearing Jordan sweatpants because I just want to be comfortable, but we'll see. Yeah, great base to start, and I really like the material, and I like the fact that it is gathered on the side, so I can really adjust the length because I am on the shorter side, so I just don't want it to be overwhelming. But yeah, that is the first maternity piece. And then what else? Oh, I just got some skincare, and also I found this. So I am running out of my cleansing oils and cleansing balms, and so I wanted to try this. I've heard a lot of people talk about this. It's the DHC Deep Cleansing Oil Facial Cleanser, and this one is 2.3 fluid ounces, and I've seen and heard some really good things about it. Wow, this is like washed out. Oh, hopefully you can see the packaging. I've heard some really good things about this one. I haven't tried it. Ooh, it comes in a pump. Yeah, and it's a true cleansing oil, and I wanted to try it. And let's see, it's a plastic bottle. Again, pump I really like. That's one thing I don't like about a lot of cleansing balms is you have to like dig your hands in a tub, like in the tub to like get the product out. I was looking at some other ones. I do really like the e.l.f. cleansing balm. I think that does a really good job. But again, I just like testing new stuff and seeing what I like. And, you know, I can always go back to the previous ones if I end up liking them more. Yeah, so I figured I'd try this out. And then, oh, this is the last thing I got from Target. It's the e.l.f. Makeup Brush Cleaning Glove. I need to get better about cleaning my brushes. And I think what I typically like to do is just use my hand. But I'm noticing that it's just not cleaning as well, and so I wanted to try this. I didn't want to get like the Sigma one just in case I didn't like it, so I wanted to find a cheaper option, and I saw this and I was like, you know what, let's just go ahead and get it. And it's just a silicone, you know, cleansing like mat in a sense. You can put it on your hand, but I'm seeing like on the back that just kind of laid flat too, so I'm pretty sure you can do both. I'll end up trying to use both, but yep, need to clean my brushes again, so figured give this a shot and see how that goes. Okay, that's everything. Oh, that is not everything I got from Target. This next thing is the Pro Keeper flour container, and this is huge. This is bigger than my face. This one holds over 16 cups, so it's 4.36 quarts, and I have a container for like my bread flour, but I'm finding that I'm not liking it, and so I wanted to get a new one that I think would work better for it and not be as messy. And this one actually comes with a little, like, I don't want to call, what is it? Oh, a leveler. My brain. Whoo, my brain. And it's a magnetic leveler that goes on the inside, which is really cool. That will help, obviously, with baking, especially making bread. It needs to be, like, perfect, the measurements. So wanted to find one with the leveler, and I love that it's a bigger open mouth. That's one issue with my one I'm using now. It's a lot smaller, so it's not as easy to get the measuring cups in. So I grabbed this. I have a label maker now, and so I'm going to be organizing and labeling a ton of stuff. Again, I talked about this, I believe, in my like get ready like pregnancy update while I'm like testing some new makeup. I want to make my house like mindless proof, so have things like, I want to like have a place for everything, you know, have labels on everything, and so, you know, if I have people staying here, they kind of know where things go. Jordan, if he's trying to help me out with some things, he knows where things goes, and like, so that is going to be my task the next few weeks, is just getting this house organized. So this is kind of part of that, and yeah, I think it's really nice. It seals really well. Again, big opening, so it holds a lot, and we make our own bread every single week, so this will be in use all the time. So I was really excited to grab that. And then I took advantage of the buy one get one 50% off on their boots, and the Target has some really cute boots. And these first ones are from Universal Thread, and this is in this like camel cognac kind of color. Whoop! Again, I'll link everything I'm talking about down below. And it's really cute, like faux suede. I like this style boot, one, because it's comfortable, and the weather here is so erratic between rain and, you know, a lot of times, especially in the past few years, we've had snow. So it has a nice good tread on the bottom. I got these in a 6.5, and they're really lightweight. Like, they don't feel like a super chunky, heavy boot, which is nice. Again, talking about comfort, nice slip-ons, don't have to bend over to lace things up. So that's one thing I'm also kind of getting a little concerned with. Granted, I don't have a huge bump yet, but again, we don't know how big I'm gonna get. So I thought these were, again, super cute, and I don't really have anything in this color in my shoe collection. So I was really drawn to these, and I like this style of Chelsea boot. All right, and the last thing I got, something I've been kind of wanting for a while, and I know how I am with like my boots, and I just wanted something comfortable. I didn't want something too expensive, and I won't feel guilty if like they get wet. I might feel a little guilty, but my thing is just like want to slip on and go, be comfortable, especially when it gets really cold here, which won't be for a while, but figured I'd take advantage of the buy one get one 50. And it's these black kind of, I want to say UGG style dupes, and they have the fur on the inside. Not a huge amount of tread, but I don't usually expect that with Uggs or even the faux Uggs. And it has, again, the fur on the inside. These like super comfortable. Again, if I'm not thinking about it, I do have like nicer like waterproof or weatherproof boots. So if I want to get a little more dressed up, those will work. But if I'm just like in leggings and like a sweater and like, again, just want to be comfortable, I think these will be great. Or if I need to slip them on real quick in the cold, you know, not wanting to walk outside in my slippers, I think these will be a great boot to grab, and my feet will be warm and comfortable. And it's genuine leather. So from what I understanding now, I'm not an expert on leather. From what I understand, it's kind of like a leather mixed with a faux like chemical, and that's what makes it genuine leather. It's not real leather, but they definitely feel a little bit more leathery. Not exactly like suede. Like, do I think these are exact dupes of Uggs? No. But do I think these are a great alternative? Absolutely. And again, I already have a tons of different colors in my shoe collection, so I figured just black would be the best bet. But yeah, so that's what I got at Target. And then I ran over to Ulta because I needed to replenish my favorite gloss because I lost it. Which I can't believe I lost it. So, and then of course I found a couple other things. So the gloss I'm talking about is the What the Fake Pumping Lip Filler Gloss from Essence, and this is in the shade Oh My Nude. I had one, and been looking everywhere for it, and I just can't find it. I've checked all my purses in all the spots that it would be, and so I was like, you know what? You've been missing this, so I'm gonna grab it. And it's funny that I'm buying this because I'm actually going to be doing makeup declutter. I'll be filming that sometime this week, so that'll be coming. So again, I've been really missing this. So this has been like my favorite gloss since before I lost it, and I really like the color, and it's just a great just throw on, and it really plumps up your lips without it being like crazy in terms of pain. And yeah, so I really like this. If you haven't tried it out, really recommend. Again, Essence is really cheap. I think this was like $5, so 100% worth it. And then I was just walking around, and I ended up getting a darker shade of my favorite foundation, which is the Revlon Illuminance Skin Caring Foundation. And originally I have the shade 213, but I've been finding that it is a little too light since I'm out in the sun a lot more with like coaching. So I decided to get a darker shade, and this is in the shade 301. It looks like it might be a little too dark, So if anything, I might mix them. I tried to do just a shade up, but that looked like way too yellow and way too light. So I went with this one just to make sure like the undertone is correct. Because I feel like my skin tone, granted, yes, I have a fairer skin tone, so it might be a little easier than most people, but I think that I have like an interesting undertone, which I feel like is really hard to match. And so a lot of times I end up just mixing. So anyways, I grabbed that. We'll see how that goes. And then I grabbed another shade of the About Face Cheek Free Blush Balm. I just walked over there and just to see if I liked anything else from About Face or if I wanted to try anything else. And I saw this, and this is in the shade Smash, and it's a really pretty like mauve-y purple. It's a really interesting color. Let's see, should I just open it? Why not? And I love the packaging of these. It's a really interesting like mauve-y purple. Well, it's looking a little more red on camera, but it's a mauve-y purpley color. And when I swatched it in the store, it looked so interesting. So I was like, you know what? This will be pretty to try for fall. So figured, why not? Yeah, so that's everything I got from Target in this last haul. And I'm just so excited. I'm really excited for fall, which is unusual. But I'm more excited about just the next chapter that's coming. We have a ton of stuff going on over here. We have some renovations coming. We have some DIY organization. My mom's actually coming into town to help me with that. I'm so excited to get this place organized and mindless proof, or pretty much mindless. Like, I want this place to have so much organization, and I'm really excited about all that. And also we have some more DIYs, some sewing, and of course makeup videos coming. So I'd love you to subscribe if you are new here, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I know this vlog was a little bit all over the place. I'm feeling so much better. The first trimester was just really hard on me, and I'm getting my energy back, and I'm getting so excited for this next trimester and just all the projects that we have going on and that we'll be starting. And I'm so excited. So subscribe and stay tuned if you're interested in all of that. And I'll be documenting obviously more of the pregnancy stuff, as well as all the other hodgepodge stuff I like to show here on my channel. Also, if you're not following me on Instagram, it is at From Hem to Stem. That's where I typically do my closet declutter. And the last 2 episodes for that series, which I've kind of taken a break from, will be filmed this week. So I hope you follow me over there so you can check that out, which I'm so excited to reorganize my closet as well and get my sweaters out. And honestly, like, I'm just really excited. I'm glad I have my energy back to get back to these projects, and of course the sewing and the makeup and all of the above. Like, I'm just so glad I have my energy back, to be honest. Tons of fun stuff coming, so I hope you subscribe and check all of my videos out that are coming. And yeah, so I am rambling. I'm gonna put this stuff away and gotta get going on my next project. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and hit the like button if you did. And thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.